for tonight's main event. Well, they are underway. Scheduled for 10 rounds tonight between these two. Well-placed jab straight. Lands that hook to the midsection. Teddy, let me put you in the opposing corner opposite George Foreman right now. And you have a fighter who you know likes to fight on the outside. Will it work tonight against George?
It will if you give him angles on the outside. Don't stand right in front of George where he's set to beat George. Don't stand at the end of his punches. Get on the side a little bit where George has to move his feet. He has trouble moving those feet and adjusting that power to angles.
George Foreman blocks that punch. Nice work, the left hand to the head. Halfway through round number one. Ali's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. Threw the straight right hand, but didn't score with it. Muhammad Ali is going to think about the next time he throws a punch because he just got hit by a good solid counter. Lands flush with the two-punch combo by Muhammad Ali. Solid straight right hand. Took a shot, now he gives a left. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by George Foreman. He just missed that shot up top. Foreman's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. So it's the end of the round. And as both men head back to their respective corners, Teddy, it brings up a good point that's many times not talked enough, but the culture of a corner and how guys conduct themselves. What was always your philosophy in organizing and running a corner?
Well, first of all, only one guy could be in charge. That's the trainer. You can't have too many cooks in the kitchen. It has to be organized like anything else. And you have to have calm people. You only have 1 minute. Maybe by the time the fighter gets back, maybe it's 50 seconds. So you have to be efficient. You can't have guys that are excited. You have to be able to control their emotions just like the fighter does on the outside. And everyone has to know what their job is.
Takes a step back, and the counterpunch by Muhammad Ali.
Very similar to what you see Floyd Mayweather do. You know, make a miss, pull that shoulder back, and then come right back with the counter.
Ali's committed to that counterpunching very early on here in this fight, and that can pay off as the night continues.
Oh, it's paying off right now because you see that his opponent now is getting a little worried about letting his hands go, because every time he does, he doesn't find anything, and he finds something coming back at him.
Boy, sharp two-punch combination by George Foreman. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. He has his target. He lands a straight right. Muhammad Ali is showing you what it takes to be the best in this business. Good, crisp combos. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Throws a counter punch there. George Foreman's able to land at a good connect percentage. Look at the punch stats. Huge left from Big George. Targeted counter punch by Muhammad Ali. Nice strike after catching one by Muhammad Ali. Very accurate two-punch combo by George Foreman. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Muhammad Ali. How about a return to sender with the left hand? A well-placed, gutsy uppercut after being tagged. What a big shot from George Foreman. Coming to the halfway point of this third round. Good, solid hook from Big George. Teddy, I don't think he's got visions of sticking around too long. He's landing power punches early.
Yeah, he wants to make it a quick night's work.
That's a fierce left hand that landed by George Foreman. Foreman's missing the mark by a mile. That just was nowhere to be found. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Muhammad Ali.
Got there because a lot of times it's the tendency to just remember the punch that put him there. He dressed him up. He set that punch up. Don't think about just the punch that landed. Think about the setup punches.
Well, something's got to stick. He sends the combination to the body. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by George Foreman. That was not well targeted by Muhammad Ali. Teddy, he did a smart thing right there. Just created enough space and then landed the counterpunch.
Looked like the will of the wisps, the old great Willie Pep. Made him miss, made him pay.
Ali's combination punching is working well here. If there was a baseball umpire around, he'd call that a strikeout by George Foreman. Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. Minute and a half to go. That is a big right hand after eating one himself. Pulls the trigger fast. Muhammad Ali is sticking to his game plan, regardless of the fact that he's been down in this fight.
Yeah, and one threat you could compliment him for, Joe. You could say he understands who he is. He understands his identity. He's going to win or lose with that. But on the other hand, there are some changes he has to be aware of.
Parries that punch intended for the head. Foreman's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. Very nice work to the head. The right hand landed. Really fun-looking fight so far here. We've reached the halfway mark. Teddy, your impressions as to what we're going to see in the second half of this fight?
More of the same. I don't think these fighters know how to do anything, at least tonight. They came here with this mentality, and you know what? You can't really change gears at this point. You're going to see more of the same.
Muhammad Ali with a huge right hand. Good block by George Foreman. Effective work with that flush overhand right. Big shot there. How about that? He goes from being the victim to handing out the punishment.
One, two, three.
Foreman's up from the knockdown, but what we really want to look for is how he reacts in the coming moments of this fight. Really good work right there, landing his 2 punches in sequence by Muhammad Ali. Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. Ali's not firing off the big power punches. I gotta wonder why.
Sometimes a guy is making a sound.
Foreman's banged by a left hand. Muhammad Ali's coming through now beautifully. Just ate a big up. Wow! A battered George Foreman now has to figure out a way to overcome this.